fit in? I'm asking for you, not myself or a friend. I'm trying to see if you know that beauty and love starts within. Need the world to know that every package is special regardless of what size it comes in. Be honest, when I asked those questions, did you stumble? Did you start to second guessing? I understand that was me until I realized unconsciously that I'm a blessing to myself, if not others, however I choose to bless them. You should too. Know the truth that a king or queen resides in you. Forget the haters, let them hate, because hell, that's what they're supposed to do.
Come on now.
Don't let anyone who don't know their worth have any say in the worthiness of you. It's not cocky to know the amount when you amount to something.
Yeah.
You gotta respect a legend. He inspired me to flow. That's God's blessing. So I met these lame snakes like a bow tie. The heat I'm making for the summer. So live. I know I got it, man. Don't need your cosign. My rhyme book should be up there with a gold line. Now I ain't stopping till I get some millions in my bank. I will not lose. What the fuck I can't. I'm like Westbrook when he's talking to my Steve Adams. If a rapper start this, I'm sending shots at him. Like a park center or a trigger happy hitter. It's 8 grams. You ain't heard I'm a fucking killer. I wake up in the morning, think the Lord, I'm still breathing. Cause I got close to reach everything happened for a reason. See, this is God's plan, nobody can really stop it. Destined to be a legend, these suckers can't knock it. My position is real, these rappers, they can't take it. I'm a to be cocky, only this true greatness. Working at this shit for a while, it's just a grind. I'ma kill what I deserve, only in due time. Future looking brighter than some copper lights. Like a virgin pussy, get a boy tight. The shit I kick inside this world like another planet. Know the haters, they can stand it. Wish they had my kid, wish they can walk up in my shoes. When I see me in a box of jail, they want me to lose. But see me not progress, I ain't the shit to get improved. They don't wanna see me winning, rather see me lose.
Prayed the devil would just take him. His father, a man supposedly God-filled, but fills him up after communion.
Come on.
A union that should never be. Sodomy. Against everything he tried to bestow in his congregation. Relations with the child, but Bron covered it up with a smile. He kept it on the down low. He channeled out, tuned in when he became an adult. Didn't realize buried secret created hidden demons and at any moment could seep out. Bron ain't gonna purr, but he imagined how it feels. Cause Kia got brick house curves that kill. She swerved to curves for her appeal, heels that accent her swag. But she wore Nikes, loosely tied. She stacking in each direction, attracting attention and ain't even quiet. Whistles and hisses, even Miss grabs, but she strides. If she wore a muumuu, what came naturally she couldn't hide. She struts with her mama words in mind. You ain't built like them kind. All eyes gonna be on you when you pass. You ignore the ass, don't frown. Slight smirk, no smiles, because it might be misinterpreted. It was missed on purpose. The apparent that the hips she was bearing didn't come from her becoming a parent. And she's barely past the puberty stage. She passed the group of goofies she used to see on the court when she was in 6th grade. They began to tease her and call her names.
So my mama got my sex, she got that coma. Got my took out all her savings. Mama took that like a soldier. Different to my aunts, but my aunt steady trying to control her. Had the mommy issues, thought he willing me to get over. Prozac made me a sex addict. Shorty with the skinner match. Softness was tragic. I said now we on our own. Posted at Rogers Park, tested for the gifted schools, but was gifted in the arts. Mr. McGee, could you even plan it? But you can see me standing on these higher places while my feet are landing. Crash course, we the sex on my brain, leaving feel like the story of my life. It's a struggle, and how far the Lord has brought me. Is the story of my name. Never change. Y'all know it, don't say it. And how far the Lord has brought me. Is the story of my name. See, I got a lot of pain in my story. That's why I do this music, y'all. Let's get it. Kneeling hip-hop make this beat and make mistakes, but still messing with old girl and trying to praise in Jesus' name. Understand me, up in high school I did not get any play. Wasn't thinking about consequences, I was how about getting. Could see it in my face that the story had changed. Invisible spirits have me visibly shaking the strings. Nightmares for most of my nights, crying for most of the day. Looking at that
into emotional defeat. In my family, you were non-existent. with an abusive father and passive mother stricken by MCS, middle child syndrome, sibling rivalry was my daily progression. See, spiritually, I was told that you cover a multitude of faults. Yet, you happened to do this thing to me when I had the demonic suicidal thoughts. Socially and relationally, you were supposed to draw that special someone into my life. All I ended up with was quickies, one-night stands, group sessions, breakups, hang-ups, and twisted turmoil-filled sex ed lessons. I trusted you. I longed for you. I searched for you, even walked down an aisle early in life, foolishly exchanging vows for you. Brought children into this world because women exceeding my age told me that they had you for me. Finding out later that simple, enjoyed, and physical contact, the youthfulness of my deed, you stressed me to the point of hospitalization and beat my blood, pumping organ into submission through mild heart attack response.
Wow.
So now is recovery possible? Do you possess pureness, or are you a grotesque, horrid, ignorant, joyous, killing maggot?
In you, from the moment that you were in the womb, God put it in you, He put it in you. And since the Lord is working in you, He'll bring it to use, He'll bring it to you. I'm calling to the greatness in you. You don't need to hide behind lots of views. It's stifling you. Stick with the truth. Trust and stand on the proof. God's word is true. He's calling for you. Believe on the promise is true. He will use you. He's coming for you. Children of the living God, we gotta wake up. Because His greatness living inside you, you gotta let it out. You gotta show the world what's inside. Let the flesh die, let the Holy Spirit guide you, and let Him stir you up.
Her dark skin was to blame, and they wouldn't dare let the dark-skinned girl through, because it was embedded in their heads that beauty didn't come in her shade. So they played her to the left. And the war on light skin versus dark skin continues today. Like in school days, we still agonizing about good hair and bad hair, whether darky or fair. Well, excuse me if I don't join in on your racism within this race. I think it's a disgrace that we are still having this debate when every day on the streets we're dying at alarming rates. But we all bleed the same color, blood. Why can't we just embrace our own skin color and show each other some love? Instead of displaying our own self-hate, why can't we just accept our blood?
Melanites, black as night. Your hair is antennas, the sun is the satellite. Ignite your inner light. See with a clearer sight. Spread your wings, let go your Fahrenheit. Before his story, it was my story, now a misstory. Someone lied and misinformed me. But when I tap within those before me, I am in a mist of glory. And as the seasons change, be free and brave. Take hold and lead the way. Unlock your DNA. Use your intelligence, because the intel is in the genes. The intel is in the genes. Your genetic connection is linked to the stars. Didn't I say they be our gods? Before your religion, before belief or superstition, way before the dinosaurs went missing, we made planets spin in orbit. Let there be light, means that we began in darkness. Take pride in the skin you wear, genuine, become one when I win, you win. And as the day begun, give thanks to the ancient ones. Take your face and embrace the sun. I am my greater mind. There is no greater time than to come from the shade and shine by children of the sun.
Spend a day in my life, come and see what that be like. To float on the clouds and walk on the moon, surrounded by stars. I just left Earth, I'm headed to Mars. I love to disappear. Let me get this clear. They be thinking they seeing me, but I ain't really here. I'm intergalactic, I don't do no static, I'm way up in space. Can't see no traffic, I don't do no lacking, I'm really about action. Gotta get it right now. Cause deep in my mind, it be my time. I'm on my grind, I am not lying. I'm going to shine until they go blind, like a diamond in the dirt. Man, I could have been on the shirt, but I'm out here putting in work, grinding for all of the days that it hurt. And there ain't no pastor but take them to church. No matter what it is, boy, I put God first. Think about those nights I could have been in a hearse. You only get one life and no time to rehearse. That's why I just write, put it all in the verse, put it all in the... Yeah, put it all in the verse. Sometimes I wanna curse, straight up just disperse, disappear and leave earth. Sometimes it just hurt, but I understand my worth, and I put it all in the verse.
Am I being hung, or did you shoot me dead? You killed me with a metal noose. Kissing bullets hung low in connection below your waist in chambers disregarding as a Jesus when you busted. Like sweat. Shining on slaves in chains, connected at waist in chains, disregarding as a Jesus while busting their back. See, it gets even stranger. The connection with anger, waiting. I was caught hanging. You killed me with a metal noose to do what master used to do. No trees involved. Just materialized metal making mention to men who murder. Now it's you that must hang by you. Now it's you hanging you. All people like you. Now it's you whipping me. No whips. Just a hard noose in the barrel. Busting as though Poison Ivy was transgender, having orgasms in Gotham City. She made these babies run rapid, then kill them off at instant. When he come, it's pure ignorance. Black faces are terrorists. Our enemies all look the same, so to figure they're hard to pick.
Come on.
Niggas move from the fields to the houses. Black men kill brother as spawns of master. Targets are labeled cotton, so black faces are picked perfect, while master is getting payment from each piece of cotton picked. Mr. Black Man, with that gun in your hand, is yours and mine. See, our killers are during disappearing acts, but they're black, like Houdini's ghost turning black is history. My back, it faces history. Slashes occur every time one of us faces a felony. Back faces the history of Jim Crow slavery. They're back. Nah, they never left. They paint our souls with white fingertips. The blood of our people are now in our own palms. No wonder we're always caught red-handed, handed down, white melanin murders. Can't you see they're still in control? Metal nooses are always clenched by white palms as the barrel explodes.
Come on, let's go.
You know that when you clench your fist, it becomes whiter. Therefore, I caught the white man red-handed from that gun you killed the nigga with. But your face would tell me different. Mr. Black Man, you got my soul dancing on dead blocks like my granny was on a slave chopping block today. I'm seeing too many little brothers with dreads instead of locks. Today I'm seeing too many little brothers with dreads instead of locks, calling them dreads.
Parasails, bars like a parasail, levitated your poltergeist, spinning them like a carousel, navigate through the coldest night, spiritually in my soul prevails, hearing me as I told the tale, lyrically that unfolds the veil, fearing what you're supposed to feel, burning when you're supposed to chill, burning when who I goes for real, stirring the pot, whipping that cauldron. Your shoulder hurt for real, serving the block, lacking up purpose, acting the circle. I say, stirring the pot, whipping that cauldron, your shoulder hurt for real, serving the block, lacking the purpose, cracking the surface, observing I'm not, acting this actual, cracking these verses. You heard what I got? God-given art, and from my bark that made them an ark, and they embarked into a covenant, broken and now I'm suffering, governing from a government, chemtrails, inhale, smothering on my brethren, trying to feed off my melanin. I am one with the elements. Fine time, I've been like, fuck Thomas Edison, Einstein, I've been like, editing, I declare them skeletons, cyclops, I watch, see through all the irrelevance, my clock, time stop, now I live in the present tense, present of that predicate, prep yourself for the rest of it, white sheet, red streaks on it. Bodies like peppermints in 9th Street. That heat on us, lethal that weapon is, get the blowing like instruments. You see, each line I say, there's photosynthesis. I eat these solar rays, there's photosynthesis. Quote unquote, I've been ripping this fabric collective function is with the I just definitely live again.
The same thing, different days, camera lights, blue and whites. Now they stretched out for serving hots. White t-shirts, sagging jeans, looking alike. Standing on corners and squares, pitching the pennies and shooting the dice. stuck, trapped, used to the life. Gangsters, thugs, more murder, more blood. It's flowers and liquor bottles in the last spots that they stood. The west side. And then it gets worse. Roads land in Eaglewood. Ambulances and fire trucks. They flying past. I know it was one of us. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It's either that or handcuffs. Lost within the lifestyle they caught. Chances, whatever's the cost of the evils they sought. More community meetings, faces of depressed adults. You see, we all gather for results, trying to figure whose fault. Well, whose fault is it? Maybe it was the parents that were never taught. Pushes a kid to be so hard, he thinks the love is being too soft. Save our children, save our streets, though it's not that easy. Y'all been watching the news. You see, we have some of the worst of police. And some of these lawyers and judges are creeps. It's hard. We have to lean on the least of the beast. It's less jobs. Crime is on the increase. And then we have soldiers overseas, but more than ever, this city's in need. It's a war, fighting over pride and greed. Thoughts of giving up, just pack up and leave. But how can I turn my back on a child saying, help me please? No daddy, no one's there to encourage him to study and read. They dropping out the numbers within themselves. They don't believe. They closing their own doors and throwing away the keys. They turn to cushion weed, county time, creating records and toll fees. More DUIs, they losing their license, making it harder to succeed. Save our children, save our streets. See, it's at an early age they move. No discipline, no structure.
Naive, pretending your areas of growth are fertile, but I know you are barren. Why do I play myself? Begging a man to see me when I know his eyes are too sensitive for depth, which is why he kept his eyes closed every time we take off our clothes. I am unfamiliar to you, strange fruit, so I metamorph into Eve, forcing you to eat the apple of your ego. And then I become the bad one, the reason why we end. I was desperate for you to see yourself. Your life lived at the shallow end of the pool. Your pseudo-manhood is your weak tool. But you crashed and burned. We crashed and burned. Because that is not my job. The container of you was not enough to hold me, but I continued to stuff myself, all of me, into your life. And it was uncomfortable for the both of us. I deserve a man who's willing to connect. One who speaks the language of passion, two characteristics you lacked. But I continue to settle for you due to the places of void within me. You are basic, you could never feel me. And the darkness of you does not know God, so you cannot see the light of my divinity. I know you are not the one for me, but I wanted you to be, so much so that I continue to tilt my room of reality and I landed on my head. Meanwhile, you sit comfortably in the position I found you in. This poem is not to shame you. It is to speak truth. Life is about cleaning up your shit and being at peace with it. But you are unable to smell the feces of the conditionings within you, and I could not stay and bear the odor. The sweetness of my desire to heal does not mix well with the stench of your complacency. So I've got to leave and get what's best for me. God will send the divine man with the ring. I just can't keep trying to control things, because y'all, every time I try to shoot the ball of love, I miss. I tell y'all, every time I try to shoot the ball of love, I miss. I say, every time I try to shoot the ball of love, I miss. I tell y'all, God must be in the midst. Do you hear me? Yes. God must be in the midst. And beyond the horizon, I see the love that I require, the love that I desire, the love that I admire, the love that lights my fire and takes me higher, makes me feel like we're royalty, so I rub his back and call him sire. That love, I owe to her. Ashe. How y'all doing tonight? Cool.